The issue of inheritance among the Ijaws and the Ogoni people cannot be described differently from what is obtained in some other parts of Nigeria. Ijaws and the Ogoni ethnic groups are both from the Niger Delta region of southern Nigeria, who share a common environmental problems, impoverished and inhibited by ethnic minorities.
I think there is no much to differentiate between the Ogoni and the Ijaw people, because if you look at the issues they are contending with the environment today, issues of environmental degradation, issues of pollution, agitations for better environment and all of that, is the same thing with the Ijaw people.
The Ijaw tribe comprises of approximately 63 clans, and as such, there is plurality in traditions.
The Ijaw ethnic nationality, as we know, is the fourth largest ethnic group in Nigeria, and it cuts across 6 states of Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, and Ondo states. And all of these states we mentioned have kingdoms.
We have an age-long tradition of inheritance. Inheritance simply means beneficiaries benefiting from the properties. And when such personalities die, it always comes to the front burner on how their properties are being shared amongst the offsprings who are legitimately have the right to the properties of these parents that may have died.
The Ogoni as well, from ancient tradition, has a pattern to which family inheritance is treated.
As far as the Thai custom and tradition is concerned, only the male children are entitled to inheriting a father's property. There are some stew that the person that will sit there must be a direct successor of the person that led the stew. Could be the son or a senior member of that ruling dynasty.
Both ethnic groups place more importance on the male child, while women are not considered, reason being that women will be given out in marriage.
It is believed that a woman will one day marry out of the family, and so you should go and follow your husband and inherit what is in your husband's compound.
In my place, women farm more than men. Men are more into fishing and palm one typing. And so when inheritance is to be given, women can actually benefit from farmlands.
Interestingly, one unique thing about the Ijaws is the consideration of leaving a portion of land to their female children. This is because at the demise of a woman, she is brought back home to be buried in her father's home.
Some families decide that some portion of land should also be given to the lady, where her children can come and build a befitting house, so that when she dies, they will have a place to bury her.
Unlike the Ogonis, a woman is not meant to be part of any family inheritance unless she is not married. This also affects the widows.
In the traditional Ogoni society, the widows are incorporated into everything. What is her right, they will give it to her.
In modern society, some of the ancient cultures and traditions, especially the system of inherited leadership amongst these ethnic groups, has let them down in the face of external threat and aggression.
In Ijaw land, there is no tradition that says that a child of a king, a son of a king, must succeed him, except if it is practiced that way in a particular kingdom. And so anyone who is qualified in the kingdom can contest the kingship, and if he wins, it becomes the Amayanabo, the Pere, or the Amadawe.
Think of how we can moderate some of the excesses we're having in the modern day time when it comes to who succeeds a king and who succeeds a chief, because that has brought in a lot of dispute.
Hence, they have seen the need to reform the system by incorporating it into contemporary Western principles that is good for all.